Right, so it is now 20 to 1 in the morning. We are just about to set off. Josh is looking very, very tired. I certainly don't blame him. But we are just about to set off to Folkestone, and it's going to be very dark, so I'm probably not going to be filming much as we get there. But once we get to France, then I should be able to start filming a little bit more of some of the journey. But yeah, here we go. Tired, Josh? Yeah. Seem to find it in here. It's just water. Oh, found it. There it is. There we go. So, as is the custom when you are in France on a road trip, you have to buy candy up. Now, this is something set by Alex Kirsten from Car Throttle. So, here is to an epic road trip. Cheers. Right, so let's see what the damage is. So Circuit de Spa Francorchamps is 187 miles away, which is a lot less than it was when we were in Folkestone, but that was because it was like an extra 100 miles. So hopefully this will come up with a nice route. 3 hours.
Yeah, they just said 213 miles.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I've stained my shirts, I've stained your seats. This is not a good
I'm sorry,
sign.
what have you done? Wait, what have you done, John?
I told you, the cap doesn't close.
And you spilt it and we weren't even moving.
Yes.
Well, if I remember rightly, this road hasn't changed the speed limit since we last saw it, which was 130 kilometers an hour, which, according to my little thing that's right here, means we can go 81 miles an hour, which is definitely something that you don't get in the UK. We are limited to 70 miles an hour, as most of you probably know. So being able to go 81, despite the fact this is a 1 litre, is nice. So it's not economical in the slightest. Something on today. So we are here at Spa Francorchamps after what, setting off at 1 o'clock in the morning. It is now almost 11 o'clock and we've pretty much been driving the whole time, apart from obviously on the train. But we've come down to Spa Francorchamps because there is apparently an event on, which is the Porsche Sport Cup. So going up the hill, you can probably hear it now, will most likely be a Porsche. If it's not a Porsche, then I have no idea what event we're at. think today was going to be a little bit more of an event, but it seems to just be a practice. So there's not many people, there's not many cars going out. So we've decided to head back after we've eaten. The rain has gone away, but the cars haven't come out to play. So I think that wraps it up for Spa Francorchamps. Now I'm going to go to the hotel and have a rest because I've not really slept. I think I slept a little bit on the train, but other than that I've not really slept. So we're going to go check out the hotel. See, when I started this video none of the cars were out on the track and now they are, but we will call it a day. Listen to that roar. It's such a great sound to hear. So this was Spa Francorchamps. This was the Porsche Sport Cup. Again, not entirely sure whether it was a proper event or anything. Doesn't seem to be that many people around. But yeah, just thought we could check it out nonetheless. So we're heading back to the car and we are gonna head to the hotel to get some sleep. Some much deserved sleep, I think. Josh has slept quite a lot. I've not really slept, so I'm looking forward to bed. What I didn't realise is that the route that we are taking actually takes us through Holland. So a moment ago we went past the border for Holland. This is now Holland, which I'm quite surprised about because that means that we are essentially visiting 4 countries. There's France, Belgium, now Holland, and then on to Germany. That's not bad for a weekend. So I have to say it is a very strange feeling being able to do nearly 110 miles an hour because we are now in Germany on the Autobahn. Right, 110 on the speedo, 105 still, 107. Duck, it might help. Right, so we've made it to Nurburgring and we've had to come quite far to park and had a little bit of a reversing challenge because you go all the way to the top, there's a barrier and the road is so thin that you actually have to reverse all the way back. And there are about 4 or 5 cars behind us, so we all had to reverse. But luckily, there's a big car park just there. So we've now got to walk all the way up this hill. So this is the problem that we had earlier. You get to the top of the hill and there's a little barrier there and there's nowhere to turn around. So you have to reverse all the way down the hill because there's nowhere to turn around. So it does make it quite challenging. I'm not entirely sure why they don't make this bit up here a place to turn around, but hey ho. I've just spotted something and it's not the Audi, it's this XC60 with bright red rims. That's something you don't see every day. Here's an interesting sight, we've got some London taxis. You guys been on the ring?
No.
Are you planning to?
Just got here.
Just got here?
I don't think so. I think it would be a hazard on there.
No? Yeah, I'm just warming my hands up.
Just turned around and noticed that on the back. So we are now making our way back to the car. Had a pretty good time watching the DTM. Interestingly enough, you had to pay to get into the paddock, which was 30 euros, or you can wait until it finishes and get in for free. So that's what we did. Which is what a couple of those clips are from. So there's Nurburgring behind us. I have a feeling we're going to need to get into this traffic, because I think the hotel is in that direction. My other hand is a bit full at the moment. Got like three flags and a sticker for my car. That way. Earlier we came down that road and walked this way, and at the time we were wondering where our hotel is, and I thought it was a little bit further away, but in fact if you look in that direction, it's that white building there. That is our hotel. So hopefully in a second we're going to be able to turn left. Right here is Apex Nurburg. This is where Misha works. Look Josh, Apex have got Cupra.
I know, it's funny, isn't it?
He's not going to put traffic lights there, is he?
I don't know, does he want to put some traffic lights? Oh, I know what's gonna happen, look at that. So, look there is no parking allowed. He's gonna hit the... because last weekend there was DTM, it was a very big event.
Right.
So, during big events you're not allowed to park, because otherwise if you're gonna park, you're gonna get your car towed and you need to pay a big fine for parking wrong. But now since the big event is gone, you're allowed to park. So everyone who comes here like 90% time of the year and parks here all the time, and then only during a big weekend they suddenly flip the sign and say like, hey, you're not allowed to park, and your car gets towed away. You need to pay like 300 euros for towing costs and wrong parking and such. But then you say, wait, this sign has never been there. No, because some guy hit them with the broomstick. Yeah, the sign suddenly appeared. Just Nurburgring things. This is very exclusive content for you.